The NBA season didn't end the way Lakers fans wanted, but that's okay. There's still hope. The 2023 NBA draft is less than a month away, and LA will be picking at number 17. Reports have come out saying the team plans to keep the pick as opposed to selling it or trading it away, and that's great news because LeBron and Anthony Davis are not getting any younger, and the Lakers bench flat out needs to be better. That's why it's crucial for the Lakers to find a player that can contribute immediately. All that adds up to this being one of the most important drafts in years. Thanks for stopping by the channel today, everybody. My name is Troy, and I make videos like this all the time about anything and everything NBA. Please show some love by dropping a like on this video and subscribe if you're new. So as we're leading up to the draft, there's a few things this Lakers team needs with anybody that they pick. This guy needs to be able to hit the three at a steady rate. He needs to be competent on defense. He needs to have a high basketball IQ, and he has to understand his role on a team that already has stars like LeBron and AD. Basically, they need some guys to serve as connective pieces for the rest of the team. So everybody get ready to take some notes, and let's go through some potential draft targets. First up is Jordan Hawkins. He's a 6'5" guard out of UConn, your NCAA champions, and you can never have too many shooters, and that is what Hawkins will bring to the table. This dude is an excellent spot-up shooter who would thrive playing with guys who will get the defense's attention. That'll allow him to really shine. He's also a good passer. Hawkins averaged over 16 points per game for his second year at UConn, and he shot almost 40% from behind the arc. And I think he would be great on the Lakers because he would really help to space the floor for LeBron and AD. In terms of defense, he's not a lockdown defender, but he is a smart defender. And he's solid off the ball, and he would help improve the Lakers' overall team defense. He's also good at getting steals by playing the passing lanes, and he really hustles after loose balls, which can help lead to easy transition buckets. So I think with his experience in college, he would be more than ready to come in and contribute right away. Next up is Jett Howard. He's 6'8", out of the University of Michigan. I think he would also be a really good fit at number 17. Jett is the son of Juwan Howard, who you've probably heard of. He played many years in the NBA. He also won a couple titles with LeBron back when he played for Miami. So Jett has been around the NBA life for his whole life, and I think he would be able to come in and contribute right away as a scorer and a shooter on the wing. In terms of defense, he's not as good of a defender as Jordan Hawkins, but I think he does at least put in some effort. And when you have Anthony Davis behind him to clean up those mistakes, I think his offense would make up for some of the ways he lacks on the defensive end. So all in all, I think it would be a pretty smooth transition for Jett. I mean, hey, you already have Scottie Pippen's son on the team. Get Juwan Howard's son on the team too. Hey, while you're at it, go get Bol so you can have Manut's son on the team as well. Sounds like a plan to me. Rob Pelinka, go make that happen. And next up, let's head to Europe for Bilal Coulibaly. He's actually the teammate of Victor Wembanyama, who will go number 1 in the NBA draft. And that's why he's gotten a lot of attention, because people watch Victor's games, Bilal stands out, and they're like, oh, this guy could actually play in the NBA too. Bilal is 6'7", he's long, he's strong, he's athletic, really strong defender, and he can make some highlight plays on offense too. With this pick, he would be a little more raw than some of the prospects that would be available, but I think he has the most upside. His offense is improving, and what sets him apart from other raw prospects is that he's strong and athletic enough to play solid NBA defense right now. He's also really young. He's only 18 years old, one of the younger guys in this draft. I think he would automatically be one of the better defenders in the league, and definitely one of the better rookie defenders in the league. We could look back and say this guy should have been a top 10 pick. I mean, 18 months ago, Bilal wasn't even on the draft boards, but if he continues to develop at this rate, he could be an OG Anunoby kind of player. And next we have Chris Murray. He's a 6'8 forward out of the University of Iowa. If he looks familiar, that's because he is the twin brother of Keegan Murray, who was drafted 4th by the Sacramento Kings last year. Chris is left-handed though. So at this point, it doesn't appear that Chris has the same overall upside as his brother, but he does project to be a quality role player at the NBA level. He's got great size for a 3-and-D wing, and he has a lot of experience too. The fact that he's going to be 23 at the start of the season might limit his ceiling a little bit, but I think he can help a team like the Lakers immediately and step in and contribute. Combo forwards that are fundamentally sound like Chris Murray are typically good rotation players, and he's proven to be effective on the wing or as a stretch 4, and he can also defend a variety of positions. He's a much improved rebounder, and I think he's an underrated playmaker too, so he could start at times or come off the bench, kind of the way the Lakers have used Rui Hachimura. And finally, I want to look at Kobe Buffkin. He and Jet Howard actually played together last year at Michigan. Now this guy would automatically be the second greatest Kobe to ever play for the Lakers, okay? But Kobe Buffkin is a 6'5 combo guard. He was one of college basketball's most elite finishers at the rim. He can spot up in the corner. He can score off the dribble. He has a nice in-between game at the mid-range, and he's shown some potential as a shooter off the move. He's also shown flashes with his reads off the pick and roll, and what's really special is he locks up on defense, and I think he can be developed even more. So with his length and 6'8 wingspan, I think he can guard positions 1 through 3. I actually saw a comment online where he was called a bizarro Jordan Poole that actually plays defense. That's kind of funny, but I also see him getting comps to Tyrese Maxey. I need you guys to tell me in the comments who you want the Lakers to take in the upcoming NBA draft. What do you think about these names? And let me know if there's anybody who I might have missed. If you've enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like so YouTube will recommend this content to more people, and make sure you subscribe to the channel as well. This channel's growing like crazy. We want to keep it up. I've been thinking a lot about the draft. I even did a mock draft video that I want you to check out. I'll also be dropping my next one on this channel very, very soon, where I do all 30 first-round picks. So make sure you're subbed up and turn on notifications so you don't miss that. But that's all I've got for you today. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time on the Half Court Report.